Hey everyone, Sally here and welcome back to my Minecraft 1.18 Let's Play series. I have just finished digging out this tunnel towards the back to where the storage area will be. Obviously I will decorate it, and I think what I'm going to do, because it leads to the Nether, I think I'm going to do it in like sections, so have like a Nether waste, basalt, delta, soul sand biome, and then the two Nether tree biomes, as like a sort of transition kind of thing, so it's not as boring and it's also not as square. I put the glowstone there just because, well, it was the only thing I had when I was digging it out, so, and I didn't want mobs to spawn. So today's episode is a buildy episode, like I said last time. It's going to be building that out. I'm going to build the Nether storage area, which will be, I think, this one, because I had an idea that I might connect the storage area to the portal, so sort of like dig like a creepy little tunnel going underneath. I'll have to figure out the best way to connect it easily, but literally just like a creepy little tunnel underneath, so that when I come out of the Nether I can either go towards the potion area and back towards my house, or I can come straight to the storage area and just empty out all the netherrack and whatever else I've collected in the Nether straight into the build. So I think that's a good idea. So I think I'd probably try and make it some sort of like cave, maybe. I may step it back. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I haven't built it yet. But that will be done today. And I'm also going to decorate the Nether portal, which I had an idea that I'm going to sort of grow some nether trees around it and some of the nether plants and stuff. I need to go back to the Nether so I can get some of the twisting vines, but that is basically the plan. Great, I have a lot of bones, so I'll show you kind of what my plan is. So this sort of, I think I'm going to lower the portal down to make it a in the ground portal. Obviously, have I got my flint and steel on me? Yes. So this is probably going to take a while. I'll lower the portal and position it where I want to be, and then I'll come back. So this is the portal, obviously, and it's okay. Yeah, I'm missing 3 corners technically, but you can't see the bottom, so you don't. So it doesn't exist in my eyes. I'm going to do half each portal once I've stopped messing up with each type of tree. So I need less of the lava, please, just because oops, wrong one. And obviously I'll fill out this more, but I can probably just use the bone meal now, which I will. But first off, I need something to grow. Would be useful. Oh, so now that is going to go there, let's get 2 more. I am aware there is an easier way of doing this, but I am just... Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. So, now that this is here, obviously they can grow basically... Okay, well, let's see. I didn't want it to be that tall. I want them to be shorter, but I mean, they probably won't be just because of the portal. But the idea is to sort of hide the portal behind the tree. But obviously that's not really worked out because the trees are too big. Let's see if I can... I think I'm going to chop those down and try and grow some of the shorter ones. I know it might not work just because the portal's here, but I do need the wood as well. So I'll finish decorating this area, so I'll like... yeah, you know, like make it look pretty. And then I will show you guys what I've come up with, and hopefully it will kind of look okay. Yeah, I'll see you guys in a sec. Okay, so I've finished building's probably the wrong word, growing trees. It's not great, I'm not gonna lie. It looks pretty bad compared to the creative version I ended up making when I did it in creative. But nah, I mean it's not bad. It hides the ball. Oh no, it looks so bad, but I'm gonna leave it for now because I think my plan is to build more nethery stuff out here. So I am gonna build a farm that is for growing these trees. It won't be automatic, it's basically just the whole observer piston pushing side to side to grow the roots and stuff, and then growing the actual tree. So it will look better because I'm going to grow probably some more random ones, basically like the nethers sort of coming out into the overworld in this area. But yeah, I think it'll look a lot better once I've done that. Well, I'm hoping it does anyway. Yeah, I may rip it down if I hate it that much later. But my next step is probably going to be building this, and I would time-lapse it, like I was going to time-lapse that, but growing a tree is not really that interesting to watch. And I'm building inside a tunnel. It's not really easy to show a time-lapse of that, so I am just going to crack on with building it, and then let's we can have a go at trying to design a house, I suppose. Well, a house or a shop or some sort of creepy, I don't know, creepy little hut maybe like a witch hut kind of thing, where those reds wool are for the nether. And the little pathway, well, tunnel, is finished, and actually I really like it. It's something that I've never done before. Like, it's kind of terraformy, but as you come up to it, I've kind of created a nether portal with some crying obsidian. I know it's not realistic, but use some purple stained glass to look kind of like a door. I know it looks a bit weird, but I like how it looks. And then as you come in, there's the different biomes basically. So obviously we've got the nether wastes, we've got the soul sand valley, which this will be changed to soul soil when I have some, because obviously soul soil doesn't slow you down, whereas soul sand does. A basalt delta with no lava because I am playing with fire tick on and don't want to set fire to everything, although I am in the nether sort of area, so it might not make a difference. I may add like a pool there just so it's out of the way and I don't accidentally walk on it, because I do keep burning my toes. And then obviously we've got the two wood biomes, which are the crimson forest and the what's it called? Warped? Yeah, warped forest with a vine that keeps growing, which I need to trim back. And then I've sort of enclosed this area here, and I think what I'm gonna do is, I do hate how this looks, and I am gonna chop the trees down around the back. I'm gonna leave it sort of similar, and then basically like fill out over the top of the nether portal going this way, so it's kind of in a cave. So it still have all the rest of the stuff around it, including shorter vines. It'll still have all the rest of the outgrowing nether stuff around it, but it'll be enclosed in a cave, not underneath a load of warped wood and crimson wood and warped warp blocks and, you know, all that stuff. But I'm going to do that just before, I think, before I build my house. Not a house, it's not a house. It's a storage building, which is going to be this one, like I said. And I have designed it in creative, and I'm going to use Lightmatica to bring it across. It's not a big build, it's just something that I want to practice using on smaller builds, so that when I get to the point where I'm doing big builds, then, well, I'll know how to use the thing. And I need a stick so I can actually do it. And if I close the door. If I don't hold the stick and then come over here, I can't remember exactly which corner it is, but it's going to be this one, like I said. So if I press M, load schematic, nether storage, and then load, hopefully it's that's not where I want it at all. I'm hoping that I can remember which corner. Okay, so it's this back corner, so this back corner needs to go over here and then lower it down, and I just need to make sure the front door is where it is. So yeah, I'm gonna place this in the right place, rotate it by 90 degrees because I want the front door in this corner. But as you can kind of see from here, it's going to be sort of made with, it's a bit chaotic, I'm not gonna lie, but it's like half bastion, half nether, and I'm gonna get this in the place where I want it, build, collect all the materials I need. I'll probably have most of them, and then time lapse the building of it. So the build is done, and honestly, even though it's a bit chaotic with being like half and half throughout the entire build, like all the way around, I do love it, especially inside. I think it looks like a really sort of creepy, dingy, like little shop area. I'm probably going to put some item frames around, and obviously maybe some of the nether grass kind of stuff to make it look even more like not outdated, unused and overgrown. That's the word I'm looking for, and overgrown. I haven't obviously moved anything yet, and I also hope that time lapse was okay. I was struggling a little bit at first with the Light Matica mod, just because the blocks were opaque and just solid colour, and I couldn't see, like especially in here, I couldn't see what I was placing. And then I did figure out how to make it so that it was more transparent. And from then onwards it was a lot easier. It's still not like fantastic or easy, like super easy to use, but I think with practice, hence why I'm practicing with the smaller builds, it'll be a lot better. And I've basically done everything I wanted to do today, and I think this episode is going to be a shorter one, but the last thing I want to do today is go to the village, probably that one, because it's probably easier to bring a villager across here, and get my mending guy up here in his little house, well, I say house, at the bottom of the enchanting tower, which I need to decorate. I mean, obviously I've been prepared for him to be up here and there's a bed and everything. I'm gonna maybe add some bookcases, depending if the mending guy has bookcases to trade, because if he does, that'd be great. I also need to update like some heads. I am gonna make a head room or a head build or something. I'm not sure where yet, but I am gonna do that at some point. So yeah, I'm gonna try and get a villager from over there, if there's any left. I really hope there's some left over there. I'll be really sad if they're not, because I can't see any, but I think they're out of render distance. I do see sugarcane there though. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get a villager from over here, hopefully in a boat, all the way down to here. Find a lectern, or create a lectern, because I don't think I have one, and then try and entice him all the way up here, and you may see clips of it depending on how easy it is or not, and hopefully I'll come back in when I get mending. If not, depends how long it takes, because it can take a while. So I will see you guys in a second. Okay, so that actually wasn't that bad. I started off using, obviously, a boat to get him across here, and then I used the lectern to sort of help him along. And then wow, I always forget the chests don't render in. Then my stone cutter, which I have no idea where it is now. Probably lost it. It's probably, there it is. Then my stone cutter kind of enticed him over there, so I used both and basically alternated it, and then it started to go dark and he started to wander back that way towards the village, I'm assuming. So then I just used my bed to entice him over here, and honestly, villagers on Java are so much easier than villagers on Bedrock. If you've never tried messing with villagers on Bedrock, or if you've never tried on Java and you've only played on Bedrock, I recommend you don't play with villagers on Bedrock, and you do try Java if you can. Why are you not connecting to this? Come on. Okay, so now obviously comes the long task of trying to get mending from him while he doesn't seem to want to. Come on. Maybe I should break the stone core. I'll go break the stone core. Yeah, I'll survive that. And I should probably get some emeralds as well. I have a lot of leather, obviously, from my cow crusher. I just need more sugarcane, and I do need to build a sugarcane. What's it called? Oh, there's a creeper. Run away. A sugarcane farm, so that I can trade with villagers. The different types of villagers, obviously. And I think that's kind of where I'm heading right now. Obviously, I said I'm going to build up a storage room or a storage building every episode, and the Nether was this episode. Next episode, I'm not sure. I'll decide on what exactly I'm going to be building when I've decided. Like, I'm not sure yet. Probably the one that stone brick, maybe on this side. And also, I think I'm going to start thinking about my transformation of the village, and also gearing up to go to the end, which means getting netherite. So, to continue on with the nether theme, I think instead of doing the village, oh, the creeper despawned on me. Yeah, I think what I need to do is get netherite. So obviously this is episode 11. I am going to aim to go to the end and defeat the dragon on episode 15, which is only 4 episodes now. So next episode, I think I'm going to build a creeper farm, probably maybe on that little peninsula over there, just so it's kind of in my area, kind of not. It's close enough that I can be bothered to go over to it, and far enough away that even if I don't make it look pretty, it won't matter as much. Yes. And then in episode 13, episode 13, ooh, I am going to go to the end, go to the Nether and blow it up, basically. I'm gonna go netherite mining, and I'm not leaving the Nether until I have full enchantments, full netherite armor and tools, so that I'm prepared. And then I think probably episode 14. I know I'm planning all this out and it probably won't go to plan just because I know what I'm like, but if I write it down it might work. Episode 14, I'm going to build a sugarcane farm. Sorry, I keep stopping. I'm concentrating is not... yeah, I can't concentrate and talk at the same time. I should probably just do this off camera, but I do want to talk and... oh, I thought that might be it then. While I do this. Yeah, episode 14, I'm going to build a sugarcane farm so that I can actually make rockets. And then probably also go to the stronghold and try and find it so that I can start episode 15 going to the end and fighting the dragon. And depending on how long that takes, because I'm not great at fighting the dragon, may go end raiding, and then the real end game starts. And I'm looking forward to that because I have a lot of plans that I want to do, and Elytra will make it so much quicker and easier, and shulker boxes will make it a million times better. So yeah, I'm gonna keep breaking this lectern for the next hopefully not much longer, probably the next hour, I guess. And then lock him in, get mending on all my tools, and go and fix them up because I have to use my fortune pickaxe at the moment because my silk touch pickaxe has like 20 durability left on it and I didn't want it to break because it's really good. Yeah, so I will hopefully come back with fully enchanted, not fully enchanted, fully mending armor, which makes no sense, but basically I'll have all mending. I might not have it enchanted because obviously I'll need to go to my XP farm to get XP to actually equip mending. So yeah, I'm gonna stop rambling and stop making you listen to me and I'll see you all when it's done. Okay, finally got it, and it's expensive, but I will be, well, you know, zombifying him. I will zombify him and making sure that his prices are cheaper. I don't know if it'll go down to 1 though, given how it started so high. I would, you know, like carry on doing it just to see how cheap I can get it, but what do I want? Times broken? No, wrong one. I just want to show you how many times I've mined a lectern. It's taken 218 times. That's how many times it's taken me to... that's how many times I broke the thing, because it's the only lectern I've ever made. So that is ridiculous, and that is why I am sticking with 38 emeralds. So now all I need to do is, unfortunately he is just mending. I'm gonna move that because I want it there. You connected to it? Yes, you are. Okay, he is mending, and if you want to be named after the mending guy, let me know in the comments because I do like the idea of putting my subscribers in the world. And on that note, thank you to everyone who has subscribed. I am currently on 62 subscribers, which I know is not a lot when you compare it to other people, but I am so happy with how well this is going. I thought I'd only be on like 25 or something after 2.5 months, but yeah, if you want to be named after him or if you want to give him a name, then let me know and I will pick someone in the comments. If you're the only person in the comments, then you will be the lucky one. And yeah, so now all I need to do is get some more emeralds. How many do I need? I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 for the other pickaxe, 10 for the 10 for the hoe, I think that's it, maybe 10. So that's what, 38, it's 380 emeralds. That shouldn't take too long. I think, I can't remember which village it is. Is it that village that I went to get emeralds in the first place? I'm gonna go to, I think it might have been that village. Yeah, I'm gonna go to that village, try and get some more emeralds so I can buy some more mending books, and I will meet you all at the spawner so I can fix my tools and equip the mending books. And all of my armour and tools and everything is now enchanted with mending. Obviously I haven't fixed it yet. This is my Silk Touch pickaxe, which is on 26 durability. So that's probably going to be first priority. Obviously this is my spider killing sword and then everything else. So yeah, I think that's where I'm going to leave today's episode, everyone. And I would again just like to say thank you to everyone who's subscribing and watching and leaving comments and liking and all that stuff. And speaking of liking, like the video if you did enjoy it, subscribe if you want to see more, and I shall see you all next time. Bye guys!